Hey guys, it's T Marie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is all about these babies right here, okay? I am going to be talking about my breast reduction journey, so stay tuned. Also, please hit that subscribe button right there. You should have subscribed already. If you did, thank you, I appreciate it. So I want to start at the very start of this process. So a lot of you are probably asking, well, why are you getting a breast reduction? So the reason that I am getting a breast reduction is for back pain. I do have lower back pain and it's driving me completely insane. This is not something that I just woke up one day and said I wanted to do. This is something that has been on my mind and been on my radar for the last 6 to 7 years. I remember when I first told my mom, I was maybe like 21, and I was like, Mom, you know, I really want to do a breast reduction. And the reaction that she gave me was like, I could tell she was nervous, she was scared. She really wasn't with it. But now, as me being a lot older, I'm an adult now, this is something that I really want to do. It's causing me a lot of pain, and not just in my lower back, but also in my shoulders. I do have a bra on now, guys, so yeah, imagine if I didn't have one on, like how big my boobs would look. I have these really deep grooves on my shoulder. Let me see if I'm gonna come a close up so you guys can see. So this is my shoulder. Ridiculous. Super ridiculous. This is my shoulder. Another reason why I do want to get the breast reduction is working out is such a hassle. It's a task. Like, I would wear 2 to 3 sports bras and then put a hoodie on so that way when I'm doing cardio, there's not, you know, all this movement going on. After working out, it's like the back pain, it intensifies so much. I'm taking ibuprofen, I'm taking Tylenol, and I'm taking all these things, and it's excessive. How I found my surgeon. Of course, the first thing that we always do is we're researching. We're constantly researching. I came across Real Self, and you can look up surgeons for every single type of procedure that's out there. And one of the main things that I like about Real Self is that these are real people, just like you and I, everyday people, documenting, making almost like a diary entry of their entire journey. While I was on there, I actually selected 5 doctors, and I'm here in the Chicago area, so there are a lot of surgeons in my area that do perform breast reduction procedures. The top of my list, I kind of rank them by how long they've been doing surgery, you know, what are their specialties, things like that. So the first doctor on my list was a doctor out of Northwestern Hospital. So when I called to make my first consultation with this doctor, he was booked. Like, this was back in probably August. He was booked out all the way through March. And I'm like, oh hell no. Like, there's no way that I can wait all of this time just for a consultation. Like, imagine how far out the surgery would be. I would be like this for like a whole nother year. Like, that's not what I wanted. My second choice for a doctor is the woman that I'm going with now. Her name is Dr. Lisa Peters. She's in the Chicago area. So let me get into specific details on why I selected her as my doctor. For one, she is a woman. I would feel so much more comfortable with a woman doing my surgery, just because she has breasts too. I feel like she can understand, you know, my reasonings behind it, understand like how I want my boobs to look, the symmetry, everything like that. Secondly, this is something she specializes in. I want someone who really specializes in this. Like, I didn't want anyone that has 100 specialties listed. But breast reductions and breast implants are like on the top of her list of specialties. She does work with a lot of women. Most of her patients are women. I felt really comfortable going with her. But yeah, she's been also doing this surgery for over 20 years. So I called Dr. Peters' office and they were able to get me in for a consultation within 2 weeks. I went in, my mom went with me. I wanted her to come just so that she would feel more comfortable about the procedure. So we go in. I mean, the office is really nice. I met Dr. Peters and like I knew from there, like, okay, I'm having this procedure done and this is gonna be my surgeon. Oh my God. So the crazy thing is, I have been getting my bras from Victoria's Secret. And Victoria's Secret was like, oh yeah, you know, you're a 36 double D. So this entire time I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'm a 36 double D, you know, and at the same time my bras still weren't fitting as comfortably as I would like. So Dr. Peters did like a full measurement with the tape. I mean, lifted a boob, like everything. So the reason why my back is hurting so bad is like, I am small. I am like really freaking little, okay? Don't mind my leggings, but yeah, so I'm little. My measurements around like my rib cage here is a 31. A 31. And I have all this weight on my chest. She measured my cup size. These babies are at an H. So all of these years I have been wearing the wrong size bra, which doesn't help anything at all. They first submitted everything to my insurance. Dr. Peters did say take some pictures of me, of my upper body. My face was not in it, so it was like from here to here in like 3 different angles. My insurance approved the surgery within 1 week. It was a 1 week turnaround. You're approved. I was like, yes. And for me, either way, I was gonna do the surgery. If the insurance was not gonna pay for it, I was either gonna pay out of pocket or go through the Care Credit plan. I went ahead and scheduled. So I had selected 3 separate dates just because I didn't know if there would be room at the surgical facility or at the hospital during those dates. So the earliest date that I have is actually coming up really soon, which is December the 14th. Yes. So yeah, I made this video just like a couple days shy of my surgery. So today is December the 9th. So 5 days I will have brand new boobies and I'm so excited. I had my 2-week pre-op appointment 2 weeks ago. So I met with Dr. Peters again, asked her, you know, any questions that I might have, and we just really went over, you know, any of the risks for surgery. I got my prescription for my pain medication, really talked about the do's and don'ts before and after the surgery. If you guys didn't know, if you're, you know, here for the first time, just learning about this. So what she's doing is she's going to do the anchor incision. So that is around your areola, down the breast, and then under here. So that's the incision that I will have. And then my boobs will be smaller. They'll be a lot perkier. And the procedure takes 4 to 5 hours. I don't have my time yet, so I should have that really soon, within the next couple of days of when I'm going in. I'm hoping that it's in the morning. Everybody's like, I know you're so nervous. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not nervous. Like, if anything, I am more excited. I'm anxious. Like, I've been wanting to do this for so long, and finally I am doing this. Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of the happiest things that I am going to do this year for 2018. So 2019, you better watch out for me. Oh, if you guys ask me, I know this is going to be a question about the cost. Cost, it varies from location to location and doctor to doctor. So the cost of this surgery, did she say 8? Was around $8,600. The insurance picked it up. However, I did have to pay out of pocket $466. So think about that. Like, I paid $466 on a $8,600 procedure. I did buy the like post-surgical bras. They didn't have any 31s, but I just got a 34 just because I know that I will probably have some swelling afterwards. Let me show you guys the bras. Okay, so here is one of the bras that I got. So just a standard like sports bra. And then it has the snap closures, you know, like the back of a bra would have here. There's no padding, no wire in it. So I will be in these bras like literally for 6 weeks. 6 weeks constantly. The only time that I would take the bra off is to shower. So some of the things that I had to get for pre-op that I will need for post-op. I also got a stool softener. I know you're like, oh my God. Yeah, so apparently like after the anesthesia and everything, it might be a little hard to take a shit. So they recommended to get stool softeners. So we'll see how that goes. So I also got this soap. I will, honestly, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's right here. And let me show you that soap. So I got this soap from Walgreens. And the key ingredient is this chlorhexidine, which is right here. You have to wash your body with this soap the night before surgery and the morning of surgery. You cannot wear any lotions, any makeup, any jewelry, like nothing. So I'm gonna be out here ashy as hell, but it's all for a good cause. Dr. Peters, she does use drains. So when she really explained to me the reason behind drains, I completely understood. I will have 2 drains on both sides. She had a really nice video on her website on how you empty the drains. A lot of videos that I watched on YouTube are like, oh my God, it hurts so bad when the drains come out. And I don't know, some people are saying it doesn't hurt, but I'll let y'all know. I will keep it completely real and let y'all know. I did put these box braids in my hair. I did not make a video on it, but I do have a video on my YouTube channel for box braids, FYI. So this is just an easy style for me for the next couple of weeks while I am recovering. The healing time for someone my age, you know, on the younger side, who's healthy, typically you could go back to work within a week, depending on your job. If you're sitting down at a desk and things like that, you might be able to go back in a week. I took 2 weeks off of work because I have never had surgery ever in my life. I do not know how my body is going to respond, how I'm going to act, how my pain level is. I have no idea. I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, I'm doing it and I'm excited and I cannot wait. I can't wait. If you guys have any questions on anything that I discussed, or maybe if I missed something, I am going to have a couple of follow-up videos following the procedure. If you can just comment those down below, I will cover anything that I missed, any questions that you guys have, especially if, of course, you're probably here because you're probably thinking the same thing that I'm thinking, that you want to get this procedure done. Do what makes you happy. So don't do any surgeries for somebody else. Do it for yourself because you are worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Wish me luck. 5 days till surgery, just 5, and I'm ready. Thanks guys.